Hey guys, Steve Wolbach, your friendly public adjuster. I want to talk to you briefly and recap just what a public adjuster is. How do you benefit by having a public adjuster? What is our function in the role of having or working with you during the claim process? All right, number one, there's no reason for a public adjuster unless you have a claim, unless you have damage. All right, it all starts with damage happening. Once some type of damage has occurred, it would be in your best interest, in my opinion, to call somebody such as a public adjuster to have them come out free of charge, no expense to you whatsoever, to take a look at the damage, look at your policy, and to confirm that your policy has coverage for what just took place. Now, what causes damage? There are different incidences that are known as perils. And a peril is something that is identified, an event, by the insurance company, wherein once it happens and causes damage to your property and you have the proper coverage, they will then pay to restore you back to what is known as pre-loss conditions, or let's say the paperwork, the declaration page in the policy states that's what they will do. Unfortunately, there are many times where that doesn't quite happen, and we have other situations take place where the homeowner is not really treated fairly, which is why having a public adjuster looking out for you is to your benefit. So as they say, you have damage. Let's go through a scenario. So you have damage. You call a public adjuster. I don't know, you could call anybody. There's that friendly guy that's out there, Stevewolbach, your friendly public adjuster. Sure, you could call him. He works within a certain area. He has his licenses in several states. Perhaps he could help you. Even if he doesn't have his license there, he can help you because of his company, his organization. But, okay, so we get Steve involved. We come out, we take a look at things, look at your policy, we see the level of coverage that you have, and we see the damage. Now we have to find out what caused that damage. And it's clearly, there's something happening here. You've suffered a loss. But what caused it? If you don't have the proper means of that cause, that's not going to be covered. And that cause would be what's known as that peril. So for that peril to take place, or let's rephrase that, when that peril takes place, provided that you have the level of coverage in your policy, then I can, as a public adjuster, do a very nice job for you of representing you through the claim process and have your claim settled, which would be a term used, indemnified, made whole, and that would be where the insurance company were to cut a check and would be compensating you for your loss. Now, out of that check, that's right, for everybody that wants to jump on it right away, oh yeah, you get money. Yes, I do. I get a fee from that check, from the insurance company, for the services I just provided for you. Well, I think that's only fair. You yourself, or let me rephrase that, the majority of homeowners are not equipped or understand the process of how to properly represent themselves during a claim process. So to maximize what your payment or your payout would be, what your settlement check would be, you need to have somebody within that industry that has that background and knowledge. Somebody like me. We will help you. We will take you through. Now, if we don't get you any money, you don't owe us a dime. The insurance company doesn't cut a check. There's nothing in it for us. You and I, the homeowner and the adjuster, are working together. We either both will see something or neither one of us get anything. Can't be much fairer than that. I mean, we're definitely, when we use that term, on your side. There you go. We are truly on your side. So the whole point is having adequate representation with the true meaning and wanting to help you Because yes, again, that's true. I'll fess up. As large as the settlement as you get, that means that we get a large fee from that, or a larger fee from that, right? If your settlement's here, we get our fee and that's it. If your settlement's here, we get our fee from there. So we both benefit. We want that number to be as large as possible. Of course, it has to be fair. And when I say fair, it has to be actual. It has to be factual. We're not here to fabricate and to make up things just for your benefit of collecting some funds when it's illegal. You know, we're not here to help you to commit fraud. By no means. As a matter of fact, we will help to steer you away from that. And if you were wishing to go down that route, we would have to sever ties, because I'm not interested in losing my license over something like this. So we will keep you out of trouble, and obviously that would keep us out of trouble. So I hope that you have a little bit better understanding. You suffer damage, you need to have somebody to take a look and see, is this something you can make a claim or not? Get a public adjuster. Let them give you their opinion. If it makes sense, let's run with it. Let's do this. They will represent you through the process. When it's completed, there's a settlement, an insurance check is taken, or generated, I should say, and then there is a company fee for the public adjusting firm for their services. The end result is you should be happy. Now, there are times where the insurance company, they take the position, sue us. We're not paying for that. I don't want to hear it. Just sue us. Well, then you have the choice. You know, do you want to spend some money to go into court and delay that? Or do you want to say, you know what? Let me just cut my losses here and let's move on. Very, very rarely does that happen, but it does happen, so I wanted to throw that out. Normally, we are able to go back and forth. I mean, and when we interact with the insurance adjuster, we try not to be in an adversarial mode. The whole point is there is a loss, there's a contract, which is the insurance policy between the homeowner and the insurance company, and that we just want to help facilitate that to move smoothly and to make sure that all the issues that need to be addressed get addressed. And the insurance adjuster, through his end, looks and sees the damage, he sees the policy, and hopefully it's a very smooth transition of saying, okay, we need to pay this much to be able to take care of this loss and to finalize this claim. And we can get through it. The whole key is it starts out by being properly represented, and that's what a public adjuster can do for you, the homeowner. So guys, I hope that sheds some light on what a public adjuster does, how we are helpful to you, and if you do have a situation, please give us a call. Say it doesn't cost anything to talk. My contact information will be at the end of all this, and please, if you liked what you heard, if they found something new, would you give me one of those? For all those folks that want to do that, please do that for me. I have certain guys out there, when I say guys, I mean individuals, that tend to want to do certain things like this. That's okay, you know, I can take it. You have your opinion, and I have the facts. Ooh, that wasn't nice. Well, anyway, you know, we're here to help. If you have any questions, please share this, please subscribe, and please call me. This is Steve Wolbach, your friendly public adjuster. God bless you.